Hey, I'm Alex, and I don't know why, but today feels like a Monday that's pretending to be calm. You know what I mean? Like everything is technically fine, but you're still kind of recovering from the weekend.
Hey, I'm Emma. And yeah, I get that. It's like your body is here, but your mind is still somewhere between Saturday afternoon and Sunday night.
Exactly. So, how was your weekend, really?
Hmm. Honestly, it was a mix. I had plans to be productive, like very organized, very new version of me, and then I kind of didn't follow through.
That sounds familiar already.
I know, right? I even made a list on Friday night. I was like, okay, Saturday morning, wake up early, go for a walk, clean the apartment, maybe cook something healthy.
Let me guess. Step one already failed?
Completely. I woke up at like 10:30.
That's not even that late.
It is when your whole plan depends on waking up at 7.
Fair point. So, what happened next?
I just stayed in bed scrolling for, I don't even want to say how long,
Say it. This is a safe space.
almost an hour.
That's rookie numbers.
Oh, wow. Look at you, proud of worse habits.
I'm not proud, I'm just honest. Sometimes I open my phone and suddenly it's like, time doesn't exist anymore.
That's exactly how it felt. And the worst part is, you don't even remember what you saw.
Right. It's like you consumed content, but nothing stayed.
Exactly. But after that, I finally got up and made coffee, and I was like, okay, reset. The day starts now.
I love that. The classic new beginning at 11 a.m.
Yes! And honestly, that part was nice. I opened the windows, the weather was good, it felt peaceful.
That already sounds like a win.
Yeah, I think I was putting too much pressure on being productive. Once I let that go a little, I actually enjoyed the day more.
That's interesting. I kind of had the opposite experience.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't plan anything, zero expectations. I was like, I'm just going to relax.
That sounds ideal.
It does, but then I ended up feeling like I wasted the day.
Ah, so too much structure feels stressful, but no structure feels empty.
Exactly. There's like this weird balance that I still haven't figured out.
Same. So, what did you actually do?
Saturday, I stayed home most of the day, watched a series, ordered food, nothing very exciting.
What did you order?
Pizza.
Of course.
Don't judge me. It was a good pizza.
I'm not judging, I'm just not surprised.
Fair enough. But yeah, it was one of those days where everything feels comfortable in the moment, and then later you're like, did I really just do nothing all day?
I know that feeling so well. It's like delayed guilt.
Exactly. But then Sunday was better.
Oh, yeah? What changed?
I met a friend for coffee in the afternoon. Nothing big, just a simple plan.
Those are the best sometimes.
Yeah, and it kind of reset my mood. We talked for like 2 hours.
About what?
A bit of everything: work, life, random memories, even future plans.
I love those conversations where you don't even notice time passing.
Same. And it made me realize something:
What?
that I don't actually need a perfect weekend. I just need at least one moment that feels real.
Wow, that's actually a really nice way to see it.
Yeah, because I kept thinking I didn't do enough. But that one conversation, that was enough.
I think we underestimate those small moments a lot.
Definitely. What about Sunday for you?
Sunday was slower, in a good way. I didn't try to fix anything. I just let the day happen.
That sounds peaceful.
It was. I went out for a short walk, grabbed a coffee, and I sat in a park for a while.
Alone?
Yeah, and at first it felt a bit weird.
Why?
I don't know. I think sometimes we feel like we always need to be doing something important.
Or with someone?
Exactly. But after a while, I started noticing little things, like people walking their dogs, kids playing, the sound of the wind.
That sounds almost cinematic.
It kind of was. And for a moment, I felt really present. Like, no pressure, no rush.
That's rare.
It is, and I think that was my favorite part of the weekend.
Not the productivity plan?
Definitely not the productivity plan.
So if you had to summarize your weekend in one sentence, what would it be?
Not what I planned, but maybe what I needed.
That's good. That's really good.
What about you?
I'd say simple, slightly lazy, but saved by one good moment.
I like that. It feels honest.
Yeah, I think weekends don't have to be impressive to be meaningful.
That's true, but it's hard not to compare sometimes.
Compared to what?
Other people, social media. You see people traveling, going out, doing all these exciting things.
And you're like, I watched 3 episodes and ate pizza.
Exactly.
But honestly, I don't think those comparisons are fair
Why not?
because we're comparing someone's highlight to our normal life
That's true. We don't see their boring moments.
or their tired Sunday afternoons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, I think there's value in quiet weekends.
Definitely. I feel more recharged after a calm weekend than a super busy one.
Same. Even if it doesn't look exciting, it can feel better.
So maybe the real question isn't, how was your weekend? But, how did it make you feel?
That's a much better question.
And the answer doesn't have to be impressive.
Just honest.
Exactly.
So, how did your weekend make you feel?
I'd say calm. A little unproductive, but calm.
That sounds like a win to me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mine made me feel a bit lazy at first, but then connected.
Because of that conversation?
Yeah, it reminded me that small interactions can change your whole mood.
That's actually really true.
Funny how we started talking about productive weekends and ended up here.
Yeah, maybe we're redefining what a good weekend means.
I like that.
Me too.
All right, I guess we should let people get back to their day.
Yeah, but now I'm curious
About what?
how their weekend was.
Same. Hopefully a mix of calm, chaos, and at least one good moment.
That sounds like the perfect balance.
All right, let's leave it there.
Yeah, that feels like a good place to end.
Thanks for practicing with us. Keep speaking, keep improving. See you in the next one.